Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is me, Miss Madhya Rahman from the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmed Khan campuses and Gulistani Johar campus. I welcome you all to grade 5 English lecture. In this, we are going to start our new poem, that is Sour Grapes, and we will be doing reading and explanation of the poem. So let's in the name of Allah, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma. ऐ मेरे रब मेरे इल्म में इजाफा अता फरमा. About the poem Sour Grapes is based on fable by Aesop. Fables are imaginary tales or myths. Usually these have a moral message. Do you know any other fables? In order to keep the lines to a certain length, the poet has used certain words instead of others. In the first line, for example, the poet says the fox was trotting on. He does not use the word along. The word on has only one syllable, whereas along has two. This is why the poet has also used an apostrophe instead of a vowel in the words curled, tis, and power. So this is a little bit about the poem, that what are these, how the writer poet has written the poem. So let us begin and see what the poem is all about. Sour grapes. So the words we will learn are mean, miserable, and poor. Power, power. Renard, name of a fox in French fables. True, true. Tis, it is. Wine, a grape plant. So these are the. Let us begin. A fox was trotting on one day, and just above his head he saw a vine with lovely grapes, rich, ripe, and purple red. Eager, he tried to snatch the fruit, but it was too high. Poor Reynard had to give it up, and heaving a deep sigh. So we are talking about a fox whose name is Reynard, and he's just moving along one day, and on his head above he saw a very rich, ripe, and purple red color grape, and he wanted to get the fruit, so he tried snatching it, but it was very high, he could not reach it. So poor Renard, he gave it up, and with a deep sigh he started walking. He curled his nose and said, "Dear me, I would not waste an hour upon such mean and uncommon fruit. I am sure those grapes are sour." Now, when he could not reach the grapes, he got pissed, he got sad, and he just curled his nose, making a face, and talked to himself, saying that, "Dear me, I'm not going to waste 1 hour on that such stupid fruit, and it is uncommon fruit, it is not very nice, and I'm very much sure that these grapes are sour." Now, can you tell me why was he thinking that, or why was he having this thought in his head that the grapes are sour? Think about it and do let me know in the live session. Tis thus we often wish through life when seeking wealth and power. And when we fail, say like the fox, we are sure the grapes are sour. So now in the last paragraph, the poet is saying that it is us throughout the life, it is our behavior, it is our mentality throughout the life, that when we want something, wealth, power, health, anything, and when we fail to get those things, we just become like a fox and say that we are sure that the grapes are sour. This phrase that the grapes are sour, meaning that when we cannot achieve anything, we started blaming towards the thing, not that we did not try our best. We say that the grapes are sour, we say that that thing is not good, or that thing is not great for you. We started saying that instead of making ourselves capable, or instead of trying harder or more harder the next time, we started blaming other people or person in our life. That is what this poem is about, that when the fox could not reach the grape, he started blaming them. He started saying that those are sour without even tasting them, and he could not try harder to get those grapes. So it is a lesson for our life. It has a moral in this poem that we should try harder and get whatever we want, instead of blaming the things or scenario or situation around us, that whenever we fail to do anything. I hope that you enjoyed this poem. It is a very short poem, but in the next video, we will be solving the exercise and question answers related to this poem. Till the next video, this is me, Miss Madhya Rahman, signing off. Allah Hafiz.